With 300-foot-long zip lines spanning breathtaking views and speeds up to 55 miles per hour, this girl and her grandpa are about to take off on a zipline adventure they will never forget.
Here we go, folks. Just take a seat and fill out these waiver forms for me, please.
All right. It's going to be so much fun.
Despite a mild heart condition, he can't wait. But the warning on the waiver has his granddaughter worried. These days, we're seeing more and more retirees taking big leaps.
The oldest person in the world to ever skydive out of an airplane.
And it's all in the name of living life while they still can.
Oh, wow. Wonderful.
Will fellow zipliners tell Grandpa to follow his heart and enjoy the ride with his granddaughter?
Grandpa, are you sure this is a good idea?
My heart will be fine.
But Mom's gonna be mad.
It'll be our little secret.
To find out, our What Would You Do team was invited as guests at the Cliffview Resort, home of the Red River Gorge Zip Line in Captain, Kentucky. So the question is, what would you do?
Grandpa, are you sure that we can do this?
It'll be fine, honey. Don't worry about it.
How come we didn't tell Mom we were coming?
It'll be our secret.
She doesn't have to know.
Immediately, these first riders jump in as Katie voices her concerns.
Do you think my grandpa will be okay?
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Okay. I'm just worried about his heart.
My dad was in the hospital last year.
It turns out she's ziplining with her father, who has some health issues of his own.
I have heart problems too. I took all my pills this morning and I'm ready to go. Grandpa take all his pills?
Yeah.
Then he should be just fine.
I just don't want to see him in the hospital.
It'd be good for him. My dad asked his doctor before he came if he was allowed to, and she said yes.
For this family, the exchange is all too real.
You're a little teary-eyed. Why?
Because my dad, he's my best friend. He was worried all morning, and I just had to tell him it's going to be fine. You just got to keep going. You can't just stay stagnant.
We asked him these questions also, if he was able to do it and if his heart was okay and if he felt good.
Have you ever done this before?
Nope.
Worried at all?
A little bit, but I'll make it. I'll make it. Who wants to just sit around and wait to die? I don't want to do that.
We roll again.
Grandpa, are you sure you can do this?
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
So how come we didn't tell Mom we were coming?
This next tour group tries to lighten the mood.
Better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
We're really far from a hospital out here.
But we're really far from a hospital.
I'm a heart nurse. Is that help?
Yeah, she's a nurse. She can help you.
Have her look at the nurse and say, what's your advice?
What's your advice?
Have fun.
Breathe.
It's gonna be a fun day.
Despite a nurse's approval, Katie still needs convincing.
I'm just worried about my grandpa.
Not as bad as you think.
You just kind of glide through. You don't have to climb and.
Okay, I guess that makes me feel a little better.
Proud of you.
They successfully calm her nerves. As the day goes on, Katie keeps hearing the same lines.
I'm a nurse.
Another nurse.
Thing about a heart thing is, you only worry about stuff that's unexpected. He's expecting this.
Most customers seem to agree.
Should I call my mom and tell her?
No, I wouldn't.
Tell her after.
Tell her after.
There's no urgent need to call Mom.
My mom doesn't know we're here. She wouldn't like this.
Well, don't tell her.
Let's find out why.
I'll tell Mom tomorrow. And one of the instructors told me that they got protocols and not concerned at all.
Our grandpa certainly wasn't concerned.
This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait.
But now, what if he's the one with second thoughts instead of Katie?
Is this your first time going ziplining?
Yeah.
You're going to have so much fun.
So much fun.
This first group has several experienced zipliners.
Well, have you guys been before?
Yes, sir.
I was diagnosed recently with some slight heart problems. Did you go anyway? No big deal?
I would say if you were afraid of heights, probably not. But if you're not, you'll be fine.
And like the nurses did with Katie, they use experience to reassure Grandpa.
It's just a
The first one that we go on is literally over just a small pond. And once you do it the first time, you'll know what it feels like and you'll be fine the rest of the time.
Right.
You'll both have a great time. You can come find me afterwards if you don't.
This next group also befriends our actors,
You're like not even nervous.
No, I'm excited, but my grandpa's nervous.
So you dragged your grandfather out?
Yeah.
Aw, that's a good grandpa.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But when Katie zips away,
I'm gonna go get some water.
Grandpa reveals the true cause of his nerves.
So you've never done anything like this before?
Well, I found out that I had a heart condition. Think I should still do this?
What'd that waiver say?
If you get up there and you're not feeling quite right about it, maybe they'll bring you back. I don't know. You want to ask.
I just don't want to break my granddaughter's heart. I mean, I just
You don't want to break your heart.
That's the truth, man.
Halfway through it, if you don't feel right, calm down and she can continue on with us. You still gave it a try.
Oh, sweet. And that would guarantee a happy ending with no broken hearts.
Like if you've never done it before, I don't know. I feel like there's some risk involved there. I don't want to be the guy telling him, oh yeah, get out there. And then all of a sudden his granddaughter's having like the worst experience of her life.
It's a point this last group drives home.
If you have a slight heart condition, you might not want to do it because it might be something.
She wants to go really bad,
Well,
right?
she likes spending time with you. If something happens
I
to
know,
you.
but I kind of feel like I got to do it. I mean,
If I were you, I would stay here, and if she wants to go, she could always go with us.
And when Grandpa breaks the news to Katie,
Hey, Katie.
they refuse to leave him hanging.
I hate to tell you this, honey. I'm not sure that I can go.
But Grandpa, you promised we would do this together.
Sometimes we all have like health issues that we gotta take care of, and it might just be best if maybe he stays here.
Okay.
I know you wanted to make a memory with them. Do you think you want to go with us? Yeah. You can be our fearless leader.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Katie.
All right, I'm Liz. And
Kara.
This is Kara.
Hi.
And this is Jordan.
Okay, let's break it.
And I guess that's my cue.
I'm John Quinones. You were worried about him. Why do that for a stranger?
Why not? We knew she was really excited. We didn't want her to
And
not
you-
participate.
This is Katie and John.
Fortunately, our grandpa was just acting. That warning on the waiver doesn't apply to him. We left him ziplining through the hills of Kentucky, reminding us that life is one thrilling ride. We'll be right back. Hi guys, John Quinones here. Thanks so much for checking out our YouTube channel. There's so much more to see. So click on this red button down here, the one that says subscribe, and you won't miss another What Would You Do moment. Enjoy.